Welcome back to my own personal torture. 18 Scrolls of Gundabad lore. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. So, yeah, you would say that their crafting is incredibly good because you make stuff like this. And if we look at, like, 10% combat out of run speed, if you look at, increasing resistance rating and stuff like that. So crafting it sounds like when you start getting higher up, and it does sound like it does actually lead to things. Finish up in Ost Guruth. I've not been wholly forthcoming with you, but I was afraid I might not been honorable as the rumor fells. But I shall now tell you my tale, so that you may understand my hatred. I was at Naros when the goblins came. My son and I fled the works, and goblins poured into the ruins, slaughtering all who could not escape them. Some stumbled at the edge of the ruins, slipped into the chasm below. I struggled to reach him, but there was no hope. Spiders were upon him nearly as soon as he had touched the webs. Took my son from me as they took my mother so many years back. My heart is heavy with shame and not telling you the truth. Tortwell's cap, I think, sells. That's 2. 2, 2, 3. I'm just going for strict cash at this point.
Greetings.
The news will ease sufferings of many, though it seems the task without thought. We are not people accustomed to venturing among foes. You are here to the Eglain. Deserve all that you should receive in reward. Elder's Doom, that's 2, 9, 2, 6. 2, 2, 3.
Greetings.
Your efforts to curb the spread of spiders may at least bring some respite from our grief. You have my thanks.
Greetings.
You have done well, my friend. This is the latest in preventing the deaths of many should we find ourselves bested by spiders.
Might I take a moment of your time?
You likely have now heard that there are orcs in the south holding vigil in the ruins where men once stood proud and foolish. Now disease threatens to spread from Ost-Guruth. The orcs have no concern for what breed and filth. Milk is left to rot and spoil in the innards of the... I'm assuming that is fetid, but I'm not familiar with that spelling. F-O-E-T-I-D. Dead bloat and give birth to all manner of disease and corruption. Seek to curb the plague before it spreads. And so I turn once again to you. There is only one way to destroy the plague-bearing filth left by the orcs. Fire. Take this tinder and flint and make your way to Ost-Guruth to the south, where the orcs dwell. Set fire to the bloated corpses and barrels of filth there. I might have to do Ost-Guruth really quick. So yeah, for raids, you're expected to have a full set of raid food, battle and warding lore, hope tokens, and class consumables. So crafting is going to be very important. Makes me happy here coming from New World, where crafted gear gets outclassed by drops so easily. We were actually talking about New World earlier, because Baka, the Bobo standing behind me, actually played New World for a hot minute. And, yeah, the game...
Yeah.
Definitely
I still remember when, like you said, your crafted gear got outclassed by your drops, and then they nerfed the shit out of drops at launch because too many people were doing the same train. They wanted to slow down gameplay, and that ended up like splintering, like half the community just fucking up and quit.
For fuck's sake, go to bed. I don't think you understand, Darius. There's Lord of the Rings on to be had. Our paths cross again. There is something I would ask you, a favor that would prove dangerous. Our trades are not limited entirely to Breetown to the west. We have in time trade with the elf in the east as well. When the raids in the west began, sent some of our kindred eastward to rekindle trade with the elf, but they returned after seeing great lumbering creatures near the road east. The creatures did not attack and acted in an intelligent manner. I hope to gather goods from them as a promise of peace with them. If you are willing, I'll need meat from the boars roaming to the east and fur from the wargs nearby. So, yes, for those curious, yes, I am actually putting off Garth Argwin as long as I physically can. That's why I'm going to go ahead and do these couple quests before going into it, because, oh, Garth Argwin it's so depressing. But yeah, no, it's, New World has its issues as I understand it. I'm really not able to speak on it because I played it, like, once, and I don't know the endgame loop on that specifically. But honestly, like, there's a lot of really cool people who play this game, and the fact that it's been here for so long is honestly really cool. Hope tokens, +5 hope, resistance. Oh, so you do use these. Okay, so you can use this to give yourself +5 hope, which gives you buffs and or negates a -5 dread. That's actually really interesting. Bow chance, -3,000 range skill damage mitigation modifier. Fucking wild. You haven't seen the new Hunter bow? No, I have not. No. Untold power. -8 to bow skill power cost. 2 physical master rating. 1 critical rate. Oh my god, that's hot. The end game to this fascinates me. Okay, Darius. I'm very specifically at the point where I am a couple quests away from not being able to put this off any longer. I am at my wall. I am at the every time I play this is the wall. I'm also 31, so that should help lessen that a little bit. I need to do that. Oh, okay. I guess I did fucking burn this shit. Sigurd, my scholar. I mean, no, I don't know. What does metalworking and armorsmith do at that level? Like, is it even relevant? I would assume the need for, like, raid food and stuff would actually, like, outstrip any need to, like, craft weapons and stuff. Especially when you have legendary weapons, right? I don't know. Like, when I get to that point, it'll probably make more sense once I actually get to that point. Because until then, I'll probably just buy whatever on, like, the market board, or, like, if somebody happens to have something, right? Alright, that's fine. There's some things like legendary armor. Okay, that's fair. Loaded corpse. Need a tailor to get the Radaghat cloak and the weaponsmith. Make your offhanders if you can't get a better one. Ah, gotcha. So there is relevance. It might be more niche, but it is incredibly relevant still.
You know, this is either like one of the most disgusting sodas I've ever been drinking, or one that's just gonna fucking grow on me.
Probably the latter.
A&W ice cream sundae.
I would drink it.
I literally bought it because I went to fucking Wheeler Dealer earlier, and it was like $2 for a 12-pack.
Oh no. That's a gamble right there.
That's the only reason I went there. Is I wanted to like see what weird cheap shit they had.
Does this game have the Anduril sword? As far as I'm aware, I think Aragorn has it. I don't know if it's statted or not, right? I personally don't know. Like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to wield it as a character. I love how that just respawned too. That's actually really funny. I thought those are stacked on each other. Flawless. Aragorn has it. Yeah, I don't know if it's statted. It might actually have in-game stats. I know there's a meme that floats around where it's like Anduril Flame of the West, and it's got like, oh god, what is it? Let me look it up really quick. I can't put it on stream because I'm using game capture. If you look up LOTRO Anduril meme, and you go, it's like the first image. It's the scene from Return of the King. Anduril, Flame of the West, 980 damage, 100% magic damage, counterattack 400%, 75% chance to critical hit with bleed out damage, 0.2 weight, 140 durability, 100 blocking. Fucking OP, man. That's one of those that sticks with you. It's so good. Let's go Protector's Cloak. This thing was hot 175 was the cap. God damn, that looks fucking hot. Vit, mitigation, morale, power regeneration on any damage terms of chance to receive effect. Combat power regen can stack twice. God damn, that's fucking sexy. I'm saying Thunder Fury, Blade of Winds. Isn't that a WoW reference? I don't WoW. We were talking about I was playing 14. 7 hours ago, something like that. I was playing 14. I was just talking with somebody because they were just randomly liked my fucking glam, and they're just, I was just like, yeah, I was thinking about going on WoW, and you know, maybe at some point, just kind of exploring. And they literally just deadpan, just like Spine of Deathwing sucks. Just deadpan, just like, okay, fair enough. Glad to know what people think of it. Spine specifically. Okay, so Rotting Flesh is done. I need corpses, and I think those could be on high. I'm trying to remember where the corpses actually are. I need to not do big pull. Don't actually know. Base. We do the Earth. Once we do the Earthkin, I will bite the bullet and go into Garth Argoin. Because at that point, there's not really an excuse for me to not. This is still just helping the Eglain, and I can help the Eglain after Garth Argoin. Once I make it to Agamar, I'm kind of locked in. If I actually remember correctly, I think the signature up there is tied to a quest. So that is something I will have to come back and do, yeah. I need to go do Osirin as part of the quest. How far are we? We're already 10 minutes in. I'll make you a deal. I'm going to finish Osirin. I'm going to do what I can of the Earthkin. I will avoid Harleg in the meantime. I need to do an entire episode by itself dedicated to Garth Argoin or Agamar episodes, most likely plural. Let me actually get this out of the way because I will forget these quests if not. That is the deal I'm going to make. Because I will forget. Burn that bloated corpse. Okay, corpses are now done. That is now done. To Raiden, wow. Doing M+. I need to finish... Keck, I will forget. I will absolutely forget this. That's why I'm trying to do this. Garth Argoin is... It takes a lot of my fucking time and focus. Let me... Well, because I pay my 14 sub. Let me get through this. Let me get through Lotro. I want to get to endgame. I want to get used to endgame. I want to get used to the feel. Let me get caught up. Guild Wars is next on my list. And then I would try WoW. Because I have to, especially paying a sub fee that I want to make sure I'm paying as little as possible on, I need to be locked in. Me tagging on. Yeah, I'm very appreciative that I don't have to go through Garth Argoin fucking solo for the 4th time. It sucks. Warg and Bear is what I need. Pick Guild Wars 2 again. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm just playing games. Well, especially because, like, MMOs are big games, right? Like, MMOs are pretty big. They're pretty massive. They're massively multiplayer, one might say. So I have plenty of things that I need to get to. Even 14, I'm going to have to be doing that progression series. And that actually makes it so that way if I'm doing like a 1400% progression series and I'm just doing like quest clears for like an hour a week, or like Eureka or whatever, like that gives me time to play other games. I have owed Rev a playthrough of Nier for at least 3 years at this point. And then Dark Souls 2, I have so many things I need to get to. But if I can bulk out a bunch of the gaming stuff, and just bulk that out weeks ahead and make sure my reaction content stays on top, I will be in a much better place. I can see it. I can see the bridge. I think that's the bridge. It's not. There's the bridge to the Troll Shaws is like right there. Bear. Oh, no, that was a word. The fucking dude earlier who just sitting as a bear. I fucking love it because he's a bearding. Just overdo it and burn yourself out. Yeah, no, that's the other one. Like, this I can actually have fun with. Generally, I mean, like, people come in and they'll ask questions, right? They'll ask if the game's good, they'll ask what my opinions are on it, or they'll come in and say hi, right? And it's like, it's pretty nice and chill. I'm not having to really, like, I don't worry about metrics on this. If fucking 70 people show up and watch me play, like, Final Fantasy or, like, Lotro, sure. Awesome, 70 people showed up. If, like, 20 people do, cool. Like, I'm not worried. I care significantly less, whereas, like, on the React channel, I do have to care about metrics to a capacity. I need to actually make sure. I'm going to go down to a video a week, because I have, like, 20 in my backlog. I'm going to go down to a video a week, or video a day this week. I want to push out some stuff. When you keep typing the funnies. I haven't found jack shit for bears. I think I know where they're at. I think they're actually all on, like, the east side. Yeah, I don't want to go down to Harleg just yet. I don't remember what the progression is to go to Harleg. I don't want to go there yet. I will do Agamar, and I will do Ivar the Bloodhand before I do that. Dark Grip Stalker. I think the bears are, like, right against the river. Or I think a few of them are. A few spawns are. More warg. How many do I have? 14 out of 100. I think that's for my racial, though. No bears in tracking distance. I think they're all next to the river. Call it intuition or remembering something from way too long ago. I'm 90% sure they're next to the river. Like, they're way out there. How could you? I know they're not in the swamp. I think you get a reputation from killing things too. Be another warg between here and there anyways. They gotta be north. There's a bunch of Tark grips. Bro, where are my bears? It's a boar. Yeah, that's the bridge to the Troll Shaws. Are they not here? Because I won't have to cross the river. Because they will be here. No, I'm mistaking it. No, it's boars. I thought they were bears. That's on me. I know I remember bears existed somewhere here. Are they just south? I mean, because usually, like, spawns make sense. Usually. More Tark rips. Oh, did I misread it? Have I said bear? I've said bear this entire time when it said boar. Bro, I can't fucking read this font. That's on me. No. That's just me being that's me being fucking stupid. That's not it's not the game's fault, bro. That's literally me. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. It's fine. So now I need one more warg, and they should be on the way back. The ones I killed should be respawned by now. I genuinely can't believe I did that. Okay, that's done. Or we'll make that done. Already 31 as well. I think Argoin takes you through 35, if I remember. Alright, well, time to go back to Ost Guruth. I know there's another hub down in Horror Lake. That's why I'm avoiding it. But I don't remember how that ties in. I think it's just an offshoot, if I remember correctly. I think like Ost Guruth is just like I'm not going through Agamar. No, I'm not going through Argoin. I will if I go into Garth Argoin right now, I will be staying in there for the next hour. Just to make sure it's done. Just pacing myself. Fucking sucks. I will take that return though. I love when the animation. Oh no, I think it's just mounted. I was like, I love when the animation breaks. Wait. Ost Guruth. Now that we're back here. I just fucking hear the thwack of the bows. It just dies. Offering a peace.
Greetings.
Aye, these will do nicely. They will fill our stores in time and allow us to part with some of the meals or meats we have treated, and the furs we will prove that we share a common enemy. We've prepared the offering already, but need to replenish our stock before moving forward. Band. My current gear is just statted better. Peace part 2.
Do something for me.
We have salted meats and furs collected from the wargs. We would like to offer these to the creatures in hopes that they are not hostile. Say you be cautious, they could be very dangerous. We don't know what the creatures are, but no, they are not trolls. There's the south of the Great East Road, south a little bit eastward here, near the Torn Stones. You should find a small encampment of creatures there. Seek out their leader and offer him as on our behalf. And there's a couple more things here as well. Oh my god.
Greetings.
Fuck off. I did not see these. He had to have popped recently.
Stay a moment.
Your fine friend to the Eglain is proven by your deeds on behalf of Hunleth and Gidrick Months. This is why I feel that I can share my concerns with you. Orcs came from the north and moved beneath the cover night into Ost Syria and the ruins beyond the road to the south and west. I've spoken with Refer Quicksilver, then you know that these orcs are in leagues with the dwarves occupying Thandibal. Threat of the orcs so close to Ost Guruth shakes the confidence of my people. We have suffered so much recently. The rise of these ravening hordes has upset my people greatly. If you're willing to assist us, I would ask that you go to Ost-Ciren and make war upon the orcs to show the Eglain that they are folk willing to aid us. What say you?
Would you do something for me?
Your first efforts against the orcs in the south proved more than capable already. I've seen faces through the camp bearing smiles where once there were none. I'm grateful for your assistance. Truly, but would ask a favor of you now. The orcs train beasts of war which have discovered our scouts, injuring some and slaying others. Stalkers strike fear in the hearts of my people. If you can show them courage, we can further the work you have begun. I speak of the warriors roaming the lands to the south and west of Ost Guruth, specifically in the areas surrounding Ost-Ciren. Orcs mark beasts they favor by scarring their paws. Gather such scarred paws from his foe. Will show the Eglain there is little to fear from the enemy.
Would you do something for me?
You have strength within you to inspire and deliver hope where there is none. You have proven this time and time again. I ask now that you again assail Ost-Ciren and tear their heart from them. Within the walls there is a taskmaster who drives the orcs with fear and strength of arms. His evil knows no bounds and his reign is unyielding. However, we have learned that his force is limited in arms. If you can defeat the taskmaster and steal not the orcs' weapons, they may collapse upon themselves. Go to Ost-Ciren and collect weapons the orcs you face. Find their leader, slay him. Yeah, this is the rest of the Ost-Ciren stuff that I was missing. That's why I wanted to come back and get this finished. You have our gratitude. Pains me to know that the orcs have claimed the lives of the Eglain who have fought against them. We will breathe easier knowing the winds will not carry pestilence from the south. What could you possibly have?
Stay a moment.
Death, pestilence, and terror stalk us. The two have been dealt with thanks to your effort, and the third still soars above with ever-watchful eyes. Is the eyes that I want. I speak of the gore crows, the blackbirds with sharp beaks and piercing eyes. They have spies all along the road east and west from all over the east and west from this place, and they are ever vigilant. Take their eyes they cannot see, and what they cannot see they cannot spread to their masters. York and half-breed seek the gore crows along the Great East Road and bring me their eyes to prove. Creatures will no longer speak of us to their fellow masters. Eventually, I'm just gonna it'll push me east. Eventually.
Might I take a moment of your time?
We had a pen of boars once, poached by the orcs and spiders in the west and south. Frederick means to make peace and ask such meager price to find that peace. Our stores will not hold long when we need meat and water soon, or we will face famine. In the east, north of the road, you will find Dolveg, small encampment of our people. Find and speak north room of the camp. Assist him with his task. We must be well prepared for this new future. I don't remember where that is specifically. It's all the way over here. Okay. We're 28 in. Let's see how fast we can bust through these. Putting our
Can I
scouts.
speak with you a moment?
God damn it, bro. More quests pop up. This is actually why 14. I really liked 14 because the quest chains here really kind of turned me off for a hot minute. Moment of your time, but know that the task I'll ask you will take more than moments that set you on a course from true danger. That is worded weirdly. Ask will take more than moments. Oh, more than moments, and set you on a course for true danger. Sometime back in the darkness spread from the east and north, we witnessed the arrival of the dead at Nandelu. Often stayed afar that place. Someone there always set unease upon us. Now that the evil emanating spread far throughout, fear throughout my people, I dispatched one of our strongest kinswomen to watch the ruins. She is there now with her companion, who is there at the behest of Stanrik. Would you wish to aid us further? Make your way to the ruin of Dolveg, east along the road, north of the highest hill, and assist her. I don't remember where fucking Dolveg is, bro. I genuinely don't remember. Like, it's here. I guess it's below Agamar. Or I guess it's below Garth Argwin. I don't know. That's fucking weird, bro. I actually really like the effect on this bow. I mean, what I can say about the Lowlands is at least when you go through it, if you take your time, like, you will just 100% the quests. Like, you will just go through. You will just 100% the quests. You will just, like, finish the area. It's not like Bree, where, like, you have to kind of, like, go back and forth, and, like, there's different, like you would just go west to east, and you just finish stuff. First guard work paw fighter, so I don't need that. God, that opened up a lot too, though. That was wild. I mean, to be fair, it's just large swaths of my map that are covered. So much can breathe that you could just miss because there's no wrappers on some. Yeah, I mean that's really what it comes down to. Like, I totally missed a bunch of Brie. Like, I need to go back to Brie at some point. I need to find some justification to go back and do some Brie streams. Maybe like 100. Maybe once I get caught up and do like 100% series. Yeah, Lowlands is made a lot easier and more enjoyable by just having at least one other person in the party, even if they're not one-shotting everything. Just the Lowlands, its name. It do be the Lone Land. I'm just gonna fucking pull a bunch. I know there are taskmasters up here. Oh, well, I guess I can. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm also playing Hyper Tank, to be fair. I'm also playing... Am I playing Blue Line? I need... There we go. Yeah, there's the Taskmaster down. What am I playing? What line? Yeah, I'm playing Blue Line. I'm playing Blue Line Guardian, so I'm playing Hyper Tank. I fucking have no damage potential. Feed the Tarker Slaughterer. I can actually go through most of... Ooh, that was a chug. That's a dead end. Dreadful Tark Rips, Warg Paw. So Wargs, I'm going to have to go a little bit out here to the left. If anything, that means... So I need to go a little west. That means that this allows some stuff to respawn inside the fortress as well. Take that Rich Iron Deposit, though. And then east will be more Creebane, because there's a bunch of those to the east. It's the enemy density here is great. The enemy density here is actually really, really fair. Why are there spiders here? If we can go to where Shade Paw's at, I think there's a bunch of wargs that we can just farm. I'm trying to remember where the hell it's at. Dreadful Tark Rip there. Fine. Prowler is a cat. Trying to remember where it's at. Trying to figure out what's dragging me here specifically. Is that it? No, it can't be it. The rock. I know what I'm looking for. I just forget the exact location. Stalk of rhubarb. I can't get the quest thing to pop up. Okay, those do count. God, when I eventually fucking find it. There's a warg nest around here that had shade paw on it. North. Just because if you can locate it, it's like, it's got like fucking, I'm pretty sure like 10 wargs in it. So you can just fucking Anakin youngling status the entire fucking spawn. We'll take that gold deposit because I am going to need those. I'll have to clear that box out at some point later. Bird, especially because these are swarm status. Meaning they take, they don't have as much health. I mean, they don't take as many hits to kill. Definitely on the north side of the road. Like, I know where it's at. Like, I know the general direction where it's at. I literally fell into it last time, which was funny. Because the spawn rate on the east side of the map is a little rough. This is fine. I can... Can bird again. Let's go. Hot. I thought it was in the middle. Yeah, in the middle of here. Well, at least what I thought, where I thought it was. Right here, herd. I'm finishing off a couple birds. Yeah, there's like fucking like 12 wargs in there, right? Like, it just makes sense. Okay. Helps when I have the literal other thing actually, like, disappear from my map. So I know I can control that, but, like, literally helps when I have that disappear from my map. So I don't have to worry about it. Yep, there we go. It's a fucking lynx. There's only like 4. It's whatever. Yeah, it's like half the fucking thing done in like one shot. And I know there's birds around here too. I need one more warg specifically. I could probably just push back west at this point, or sorry, push back east at this point, because they're gonna be near Ost Guruth. My bird. weave around him. Wait, what? When did you get a new quest? Where's the Eglain?
Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous
The orcs are working with the Dour Hands. It's terrible news. The orcs have recent arrival. The orcs are recent arrivals in this land and have been busy digging through in the east. They have slain many Eglain to take in another of the ruins that we once claimed as ours. Could it be that the Dour Hands assisted them in this? Friend, will you make your way along the road to the east? Some distance down the road, you will find Ost Guruth and leader of the Eglain, Frederick Eller. Tell him this news. Bro, when did he actually fucking get that, though? Like, I checked. That... Bro, the game's gaslighting me. I'm actually getting gaslit. Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay, that's the next bird. Unless the birds are actually done. So it sounds like the birds are done. Final orb. Alright, that's definitely... The warg paws are now done. Let me go grab this. Yeah, I need to see what Dolveg is. Defeat Dreadful Tarkrips. I need one more. Weird. That should be the last of it, though, I think. I need a dreadful... It's angered. Angered. There's the dreadful. Yeah, I need the long skinny boy. Dark Grip. Okay, so I need Dolveg. There's some neighbors I'm not done yet. Dreadful. Dolveg. Scouts. Okay. So I need to go to the Torn Stones, Offering a Peace Part 2. And then we can go back north to Ost Guruth. That should actually be... I don't think there's anything else in Ost-Siren after that. I think that's it. Like, it makes sense that they stagger it. It makes sense. They stagger it because you're supposed to be building up the your reputation with them. I understand the lore reasoning. I understand, like, the implications on that. Unless you guys have quests now. They're dying little ones who shall be dust in memory. I don't remember that being the voice they had. What is this, little stranger? It smells of meats and fur, as you say, is a gift to the Jorthkin. Kanakin accepts the gift, little one, yet we cannot give anything in return. We cannot give help to others until we have no more troubles. We are chased from our home and must find a place that is safe.
What brings you to this place?
Yep, there we go. Now we gotta go. Well, ooh, okay. So, this is the part that leads down to Horrorleg. Okay. We were pursued by our past from our home in the north and east. We fled as the darkness rose around us. And we came here to find peace, but peace will not come to us, not when the enemy follows us south. We stay here now, away from the forest and bog, ever in the sun to shield ourselves from the darkness. At night, the trolls will roam free. We confront the darkness and defeat it. We could perhaps make friends with others who do not wish to succumb to the shadow of evil. You have helped the tribe who wishes our friendship. Perhaps you would help the Jorthkin too. Would you fight the trolls for us, make them go away? They hide in the bog far to the south and east of here at a place called Horrorleg. You are very tiny, but you should be fine on your own. Literally sending me on a fucking death mission.
If you have come
We left our homes in the hills and stone caves in the north. The trolls stirred and took back the land. In a haste, we easily could have overlooked the leader of their tribe, but we were cautious enough to hear his name and see his look. He is large and thick in the legs, carrying the look of a warrior and the strength of many. He is called Godrip, and he is leader of the trolls in Harleg. What a gift it would be to know he was defeated. A gift worthy of lasting peace it would be. He will still wander through the swamps. He will wander through the swamps of the south. He will hide among the trees. His brethren will be difficult to face.
You are welcome here.
In our home northward, we wrote histories upon stone. When trolls came, we abandoned our home and writing. Now have little memories of our ancestors. The trolls now sift through our old homes and steal their history. Or it's that history. We have no knowledge of why. We have no knowledge of why. We know only why they now only that they carry their histories upon them. Will you search them in the shade and the forest beneath of Harleg? Take back our past and return it to us. That's a little bit of a sick and twisted trick, because I know very specifically those are the trolls that are going to be the elite variants. Those are going to be the big boy ones. I dig it though, but that's a good segue to Harleg later. So we need to turn these in. Make sure there's nothing else. Ideally, there is nothing else. Okay. Where's the Eglain? This news is unwelcome. We only knew that the orcs came from the north and the west. They came under the cover of night, hit fires in the ruins, and slaughtered our folk who were there. Sorry, lit fires in the ruins. Since that time, they have turned their attentions east towards the Great River and south towards the mire. They leave the northern swamp for the dead. You, Kip, are at home in the Eglain. We ask that you treat our people, the land about you, with respect. Okay, that's done.
How can I be of service?
A fine collection, one that shall inspire the people. Assuredly, they know that the foe can be brought low and that you are the hero who has done so. The stretch of the road will be somewhat safer, I think, and perhaps we can afford to send runners to Hunulf and Kadric months with supplies for trade. Your effort inspire and assist us all. I'm having a little bit of issues reading. I'm sorry.
What's
Manslayers. Though it will travel slowly, the news of victory will spread, and Eglain will come to know you. I offer you my thanks and that you have done all that you've done, and hope that you will continue to aid us into the future. 3.
How can I be of service?
We shall see if the orcs are able to rally behind another, or if they all falter as we hope. Regardless, this has been a great victory. Your deeds will be recounted throughout the Eglain, and it will be known to all. I offer you my gratitude and the gratitude of my people. We wish to honor you, all that you have done for us. We will have not much to offer, but I hope this will suffice. 2, 6, 2, 5, 3, 7.
How may I help you?
Go ahead and repair. Frederick. Why do I feel like if you can trade like rusty swords, like deed items, or it's not deed items, like reputation items, why do I feel like they do really well in the auction house?
Greetings.
Dead, yes, no more will these eyes spy down on us from above. Can we not find a bit of peace in that? I think that we shall. You have done a great service once again. You've done us a great service once again. There's little else needed for us to become well prepared for what lay ahead. 2-7, 1-6, 1-2. Okay. That is every single quest currently in this area.
What can I do for you?
Okay, now I need to go to the other side of Haragmar. 2 minutes, need to check on something. Now go for it. I'm literally I'm tying up loose ends really quick. Yeah, you very much go into the bowl. Especially because the area turns red itself. It's kind of wild. Need to go to the other side of Haragmar. We're at 51, so as long as there's not enough quests here, as long as there's not an exorbitant amount of quests here, this is actually a good point to actually get to before Garth Argawen. What am I at now? I'm up to 20 gold pieces. Let's fucking go. I don't remember Dolbeg. I don't remember enough about what's here. Well prepared. Stanark is a good man and his words are true. He must prepare for a dark future ahead. As my companion, Quindreda will tell you the ruins of Nandale have grown darker than we've ever seen. Ask is mundane but necessary. We require water, bladders, and food, as moving a large number of people from one location to another may take longer than we have to find sources of fresh water and food. To make these bladders and feed our people, we will need a creature untouched by corruption. The boars in the eastern stretch will suffice. There are many boars along the east road, but a handful of burrows can be found where the hills rise to the north and the south sides to the road. South sides of the road. Before you leave, I ask one more small task left over from the last folk who stopped by to aid us here. We have some bladders already cleaned and ready for water. I ask that you make your way to the great east road to the last bridge and fill this bladder water from the Mithaethel, the Horhel. The bridge has stood through many ages, and we have found the water is taken from the northern edge of the bridge is best. Draw the water and return to me. Supporting our scouts. Frederick is a strong leader and wise. I have learned much by watching him. Once he comes and goings to the ruins, I know that there is wealth to be gained from within the place as well. If you are here to help, then I will gratefully accept any help you offer. I need to see what the rest of the quests are.
I'll speak with you a moment.
Valuable treasure. The Eglain have always kept their distance from Nandale. The ruins have an ominous feel that should be avoided. Since coming to this location, I have fought against some of the creatures and found that they carry treasures that will bring us much in the way of trade. While you are fighting against these foes, I should ask that you collect these items that we may earn something from the aid you are providing. So if this actually goes back to Agamar, that's fine. Master of the Ruins, yeah. I'm glad I picked this up now. Though I bear a great deal of pride, I can admit that I know fear and no greater fear. I'm more obedient to the Master of the Ruins. It roams Nandaloo with a skeletal wight at its side at all times, and itself a creature of extreme horror. I hate the bloated wights, dude. They're so visceral. Should you happen upon this creature, I would advise running. If you stay and fight and emerge victorious, tell me and I may offer you a reward. Master of Ruins wanders throughout the ruins and is never in one place for too long. Walking
Could I
Dead.
speak with you a moment?
Walking, oh my god, this was of the era, wasn't it? Or this is about. We know that there is a great number of dead within the place. We have learned these foul beings. We've learned these foul beings from Stone Speaker and our friend Radagast. We know that they're an evil and they hate all that live. I ask that you make your way to the ruins and destroy the dead there, for they are a blight on these lands and should be purged. You will find a great number of these creatures, some bloated, some barely sheathed in flesh, and others bereft of flesh within the borders of Nandelu. Banish them from the ruins and then return to me. We will do that with the Garth Argawen section, because we'll be going into Garth Argawen to get some of the stuff going, and then going into the ruins, and then once we're done with the ruins, and the actual in Garth Argoin, we will move on to Haragmar. Defeat trolls. No, that's not what I want. Etch stones. Boar. So I need boars. Okay, I need to go all the way here. Damn it. The bird was fucking spawn keeping. Spawn peeking. More of these I get now, the less I have to worry about it later. Alright, let's see. Any of these boars should suffice hypothetic. Oof, God, that oof. Rough. When the landscape just unloads and reloads, it's really funny. Or which one are you? Alright. Okay, water bladder's now done. Iron deposit, 5 more boars. Actually, there's actually a lot of boars up here. Fucking snipe that boar out from under me, you legend. Fucking saw that. It was funny. All right. Now, 7. Yeah, we're making good time. Thanks for the assist on that. That actually really expedited that. Yeah, because Harleg's going to be by its own thing. He has more shit for me. Okay.
Greetings.
We have water now to fill our barrels. I'm grateful for all that you have done for my people. Here, take this and know of the gratitude. And know of the gratitude of the Eglain and Ost Guruth. 316. Give me that.
What can I do for you?
Bellies will be cleaned and the meat will be cured and salted. I will be able to fill our water barrels and feed my people. You have my thanks, friend. But give me that. Okay. Well. Shop.
How can I be of service?
Right, because it's not an actual. Where's my shop token? I don't see it anymore. Small map. I don't see my stupid map token thing. Unless I have to renew it like every month. That'd be stupid though. I don't see it offhand. Concerns me. But that's fine. Alright. I have put that off for long enough. So at this point, we are going to end that episode. I was going to go in from Ost Guruth, but I will be probably just going around and then heading down into the basin. So I have put this off for physically long enough. Garth Argoin is going to be next time the Red Swamp. We're going to be going through, killing some of the stuff in the swamp. We're going to need to go into the ruins. We're going to have to backtrack here, then go back, and we are going to eventually make our way north to Agamar. So that's going to be, it's gonna be a fun time. Let's put it that way. If you're on stream, hang tight. If you're on the gaming channel, I will see you in the next one.